Welcome, my fire signs. We are going to do another card pull with a little bit of Reiki afterwards. But before we get started, I want to take a few deep breaths with you. I think the breath will slow you down. I'm not sure what you were doing before you clicked onto the video or not, but this is a sacred time for you. I want you to really soak in the message, soak in the Reiki. I want you to slow down. This is your 10 minutes of self-love. Bringing oxygen to your lungs, to your heart, to your brain. Welcome to your new day. It's Thursday, I believe. It is winding down into November. It is almost time for the holidays. I hope you guys are doing well. My fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You guys are always so busy. You always have something going on. Always. Even when you're sleeping. All right. What is the card to help my fire signs? Season of the heart. She doesn't look very happy. You know, maybe a little disappointed. Let's read about it and see what it says. If I remember correctly, I believe my fire signs got changes a few weeks ago. I wonder if those changes have begun to take form. New beginnings are often very confusing, very frustrating, very nerve-wracking. Let's see what it says. Season of the heart. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, spring, and so it goes. Accept the changing seasons of your life. There's no need to fear, for your life is simply evolving in accordance with the will of nature and the divine of your soul. Trust in life's flow and know that the universe is a loving and benevolent force. Like nature, your life is a continuous cycle of change. Every season, though different, holds its own particular beauty. Each season has its challenges and blessings, its good times and its sad times. This is simply the way of life. At times we may be required to let something go. At such times, surrender whatever it is with grace. For nothing is ever truly ever lost. All exists internally within our heart, and our heart, which is our true essence, is immortal and eternal. Life is a continuous cycle of change that unfolds. There is nothing you need to do except to trust and know that it is all unfolding through love and for your highest good. The affirmation is, I accept the changing nature and seasons of life. I trust that all is a blessing. All is held internally within my heart. It's okay. I've been struggling. I have been trying to, and I don't know what it is, but I've been trying for like 2 weeks, trying to make the fire videos in particular, for a very long time, and I kept, either the lighting was off, my phone was having issues, I couldn't find the right words. It was a mess. And I think I kept viewing it as a mess because I was striving for some kind of perfection. And when I constantly, or we as humans, when we constantly have our goal to be perfection, it becomes a battle within, and not accepting your own flaws, not acknowledging that maybe you just don't have the right words, and it is what it is, it is. Let it go, and allow yourself to stumble, allow yourself to fall down, because when you redirect your energy, you refocus, you dust yourself off, it's a new beginning for you to restate your message and reclaim what is yours. Allow yourself to fall down, allow yourself to not have all the answers, allow yourself to be teachable, because life is forever changing. It's forever changing. The system our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and even our own parents, the system that they grew up in, pieces of that still apply to this day in life. But a large chunk of that belief system no longer plays a role in this new world that we're living in. So you have to start fresh. You have to start brand new in this new world that is very unfamiliar to you. You have no idea how to act, what to say, who you're supposed to be. And that's okay. I think that's okay. That's gonna be the seed of magic. You're not trying to be this person or that person. You're really sitting down with yourself and trying to figure out who I am, what am I doing here, what my purpose is, and how do I go about getting my message across to the people that I love, and how do I understand the people I love? How do I understand what they need from me, and how do I help them understand how to love me? It's a lot of information, and it's a lot to digest, because there aren't carbon copies of you out there in the world. There can't be. That's not how we learn. That's not how we grow. As toddlers, you touch the hot stove, you burn yourself, you don't do it again. You're driving a car and you don't look behind you to back up, and you slam into another car. You learn to look behind you before you back up. We're all stumbling, we're all fumbling over our words, trying to figure out how to relay our messages, and it's freaking messy. And I think if you have compassion for yourself and allow yourself to be messy, to not be completely on point, to show up with your socks not matching, your shoes not matching, your outfit, or allow yourself to be a fucking wreck. Allow it, because I know my fire signs. I know they strive for perfection, and they hardly ever allow any flexibility in their own goals and their own desires. You are your worst critic. You really are. So be messy. I double dog dare you to wear your PJs to the grocery store. Go out without makeup on. Spill your heart out to your love. It's people who you love. Write down a note. Send them a love note. Get super cheesy with it. Yeah. You know, have an extra serving of ice cream. Allow yourself to be a freaking mess. I don't care. No one cares. No one really cares. I'm a freaking mess. Ugh. Yeah. Allow yourself to be a mess. And let your loved ones see you allowing yourself to be a wreck. Because sometimes the pressure, you put on yourself, you don't put it on your loved ones, but they see that you strive for perfection. And so they sometimes will put that own perfection on themselves and, constantly not feel good enough, and you don't want those for your loved ones. So allow your loved ones, your children, your spouse, allow them to see you be a mess and see you be okay with it. You've been carrying a heavy weight for most of your life. Put it down for a few weeks. Be a mess. I've got you. Come back and rewatch this video if you want. Send me a message and say, hey, can you send me some Reiki real quick because I feel like crap and yeah, I'm getting pretty hard on myself. I will. You're important to me. My fire signs are so strong and so powerful. If they could carry the world in their own arms, it'd be like, I got this for you. They would. They would pull down the moon. They would do anything. They would walk on water if they could. Not today. Allow someone to take care of you. Allow someone to cook you dinner. Allow someone to do the laundry for you. Allow someone to, or don't. Let the house pile up. Let the laundry pile up. Let the dishes pile up. I'm laughing hysterically because this is very hard for me. I have to go to bed every night with a clean kitchen. Aries rising. Yeah. Be a mess. Be a mess and embrace your mess. I love it. Yeah. Take a break. Take a load off. My fire signs. Even if it's just for a day. I know you guys couldn't do it for a week or a month. That's just too much to ask for you guys. Do it. Just do it for a day. Do it for a day. Don't clean anything. Don't get dressed up to the 9, or 10, or whatever. I don't even know how to say that. But you know what I mean? Like, don't put in the effort to feel good. Feel good about yourself and be a fucking mess. Be a mess. Sleep on the couch for the weekend. I'll be looking for your post about you having a lazy weekend and doing nothing, letting the dishes pile up. I'm waiting for the post. Or send me a little comment. I love my fire signs. Enjoy your weekend and your downtime. You deserve it. Let somebody else take care of you. Bye, guys.